Dear Diary, it's time for a final showdown with Master Koga. In the last episode, we made an interesting discovery within the depths, that being the nefarious Master Koga that appears to have a grudge with us that he can't seem to let go of. Listen, it's not our fault that we thwart his plans at every turn. Regardless, enough is enough. It is time for this ongoing confrontation to meet its end. It's time for retribution. Okay, no idea what that means, but it sounded good, right? Without further ado, go ahead and sit back, relax, grab some snacks, and let's do this. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Tears of the Kingdom. Our journey together through Hyrule continues today. And what we have our sights set on lies beneath the surface. It lies within the depths, specifically with Master Koga of the Yiga clan. Now, I did not originally come into this episode thinking that this is what we were going to do. In fact, when I look at our list of adventures and our quest items, I want to learn more about this fifth sage. However, in the last episode, we did some exploring. We were in search of the Zora armor. We found some other armor as well in the process. We accidentally made our way into the depths and we accidentally stumbled upon Master Koga, which just goes to show you never really know what's going to happen in this game. And so he said that his final location is here, an area that we've yet to figure out how to get to, and an area that I very much feel like lies somewhere around here. Lake Totori in the Rito village. And so that is the goal for today. But before we get into that, I figured we might as well finish off the final labyrinth. We've done the one over here. This is our first. We ventured down south, took on this one, defeated the boss at the very bottom in the depths. And I figured there was a theory that I had that had me believing that our entrance to this was from here, but now I feel like that's way too far. However, would not surprise me, but we're going to head back to Rito Village, which, to be honest with you, I'm always looking to do, and then go from there. And as we descend out to the ground, I figured it'd be a good time to say thank you. Thank you all so much for the love and support you continue to show in this series. It has been an absolute pleasure and an honor to be able to share this journey with you. I can't believe we've come this far. And I also can't believe it still feels like we have so much farther left to go in this journey. And honestly, I'm okay with that. You know, I am certainly in no rush to see this journey end. And I want to continue to do this game justice in this playthrough and try to fully experience as much of the story and the surroundings as we possibly can. And so, once again, thank you for being a part of it. I figured we might as well grab this shrine while we're here before we head over to the actual destination of choice. There we go. I was like, man, we're just losing hearts for free out here. Look at that. The final labyrinth, or at least what I assume to be the final labyrinth. Man, it's hard not to land on the ground and not take it all in. I mean, truly. This game has a knack for making everything feel new. You know, even areas that you may have visited a dozen times already. You somehow manage to land in a spot you never landed before, and it all feels so new. Feels different. And one thing I realized is we haven't really done shrines all that much in the last couple episodes. We've kind of been just, I mean, I feel like we're good on heart, so but I do kind of miss them. Here we go. Off to a great start, as you might expect. But we'll get it right. We'll get it right the second time. There we go. First try. Anyway. All right. Simple enough. Interesting. I feel like we could just combine these two, right? And it should just propel itself right to the spot. You know, it actually might not be. I worry it's not going to be long enough. We'll see if that works. Listen, it may have been a long day before starting this video and this episode, and so please don't judge me if it feels like I am missing the obvious today, which is likely to happen at least a half a dozen more times. But the beautiful thing is, we always get a chance to try again. And hopefully achieve a less embarrassing result. Okay, there we go. There's no chance. I know what you might be thinking. This really isn't that difficult. And you would be right. It isn't. However, for some reason, I just cannot seem to get the angle right. Are you kidding me? In all honesty, we may just have to end the episode right here after this shrine. Clearly, I am not, as the kids say, locked in. There we go, it's better. I don't know how it's better, but it's better. First try. Chada, you know, listen, I don't know why you doubted me. I knew we would get it eventually. It was only a matter of time. We got to put these shields back. I keep forgetting these 3 shields I want as displays. Probably these ones as well. These are nice shields. I mean, this might be my favorite one. Just beautiful. This one's cool too. You know what we need to do? We also need to go back to the tower or to the castle I genuinely feel like, what is it, the Hyrule shield or something? I feel like it has to be there. There's no way that they would put that in Breath of the Wild and not put it in this game, right? I can't imagine. However, I wouldn't be surprised if it's in a completely different spot. But we're gonna, I think we should go back. A Zonite bow. All right. Let's see. I mean, free rockets. I love a good rocket shield. All right. We got it done. It only took 20 minutes. All right, two lights of blessing. I love that we've been able to remove ourselves from having to make the difficult decision about what to invest our points in. Now that we have max stamina, we're kind of good to go. We just invest in hearts. All right, that one's done. And now, the Labyrinth. And then Master Koga. And then hopefully if we have time, we'll get to take on the Hyrule Castle once more. I definitely want to explore a little bit more of that and see if there's maybe, see if there's anything we might have missed there. Because I don't think we explored, you know, fully that area. I mean, we did a lot of it, but I don't know. There's a beauty in returning to places you come back with a different perspective and... And hopefully you're able to see things a little differently. All right, North Lomei Labyrinth. Here we are. There's icicles, that's it? All right. Well, here we go again. Research log day 1. The Zonai glyphs carved into the stone slab read, "The dragon's ring slumbers in the labyrinth steps. Wake it, and ye shall receive due compensation. Taro deciphered them for us, and has since run off to another newly discovered ruin for further study. Writing frankly, I see his absence as an opportunity. Any discoveries that may lie within will all be credited to me. My name will be forever tied to solving the mysteries of the Zonai civilization. I gathered a haul of Hylian pine cones and the pine cones continue. I wonder if we were supposed to take photos of these. Probably not, right? It's pretty cool though. All right, so it seems like we're just getting ice picks from those. I'm not exactly sure if they're useful. Huh. Pretty interesting. I guess I wonder if I could break them with this too. I might have to try that. We learned this from the Rito. Looks like we just got to get to the other side. I'm sure there's treasures here, but I think there's a much larger part of me that's deathly afraid of getting lost in this place forever. Research log day 2. I set out with great enthusiasm, but so far I haven't found anything other than an endless supply of bitter cold. If the Zonai were going to bother to carve a note into that slab, couldn't they have etched a few hints in there too? How long has a slab been at the entrance to the site anyway? I might be remembering wrong, but I don't think it was there before the upheaval. You might be right. Okay, so this cannot break it. I don't know if it's worth it. If I throw a pine cone, will that create a larger flame? That's what I love about this game. Okay, didn't really do much. It's one of my favorite things about Breath of the Wild, to be honest with you, was the fact that the game raised questions. Now, obviously, we could take the shortcut route, go up here, and skip and hop our way to victory, but I think of all the 3 levels, this is my favorite one, just following the pine cones. Is there anything over here? I keep destroying these, hoping that I'll discover something, but I don't feel like there's anything in any of them. Mighty Construct Bow? There's not really anything I want to get rid of. I want to use this bow more, but it just looks so cool. And what's over here? Hidden behind all of these boulders. Another Zonai bow with durability up. Guess we'll trade it for this one. We probably should go to Hetsu and see if we can get... I don't think we need another bow slot, but, you know, could be helpful. What was that? A strong Zonite sword. A strong Zonite sword made of Zonite. It resonates with the attached Zonite devices to increase some of its attack power. Well then. Oh, you know what? You know what we could do? Well, I know it's cold, so it's probably a bad idea, but yeah, that's a bad idea. All right, well, we'll at least put the chest piece on. All right, perfect. Now we don't have to worry about losing a heart. And it's cool because it just regenerates or recharges. I mean, this is one of the most, I would say, one of the handiest armor sets. You know, especially for the depths, but not just for the depths. I mean, it has utility across the board, even up in the sky, or on the surface, I mean. Another strong Zonite sword. Can I grab it? I don't think I have space. Yeah. Unfortunate. We should be getting close. I know this is what happens when you're too good at not using your weapons. Oh man, we gotta stop using the puff shrooms and just assassinating everyone. We need to actually start fighting. Now, what is this? Well, now that we know how to do the sky one, I don't mind it as much. I used to really not like the sky ones because I just could not figure out, you know, After shivering in the cold and cowering from the gloom, I finally made it. This pathway leads to the center of the ruins. There's a trail of lights here that's almost beckoning me in. It must lead to that due compensation the slab mentioned. My history-making discovery is mere steps away. You can do this, me. I wonder if he actually did. Or he or she. Another chest. A mighty Zonite shield. Oh boy. Oh boy. You know, I don't like leaving things behind, but unfortunately, I don't have any space for this. It must be this way. Wait, am I crazy? I said the lights leads to it. Maybe it must be this way. It is most certainly not this way. It's weird. It feels like it's here, but... We're just going to take a little bit of a shortcut into the center of the arena. Wow, look at this view. Holy moly. Oh, there's a Korok up here too. Anything else? Any other chests or anything? I wonder if this is how we were supposed to do it. I doubt it though, right? Probably not. Look at that, man. There's just so much. This game is so impressive. It really is. I mean... Nailed it. All right. 34. It's one thing I really enjoy about this game too, is it feels like it genuinely rewards discovery, and even in things that are just may seem as simple as a Korok seed, it, you know, had we never come up here, we would have never found that. Even if it was by accident. All right, so it doesn't seem like this is the correct way. We will have to do it the way it was intended. Let me read this again. Make sure we didn't miss anything. And all it mentions is a trail of lights. So I don't know if that's just following the lights going forward. Now we could keep following the pine cones. I don't know if this was leading us the other way though. Okay, we might have stumbled upon something. We might have done it. We might have done it. I'm curious what that boulder is, but I don't want to risk it. May not find my way back up. Here we go. Research log day 4. I've done it. At long last, I've done it. I found a relic of the Zonai civilization. Though my euphoria is short-lived. In the hour since my discovery, I've tried touching, hitting, and yelling at the relic, but it remains unresponsive. I'm starting to fear that I may not unravel the secrets of the Zonai after all. The thought makes the cold even more bitter. Well, fine. I suppose it's time to crawl out of this frigid pit and issue my report on my investigation. Well, all right then. What is that? A whole lot of nothing. Oh, it looks like, I mean, it looks like you could burn it. The North Lomei Chasm. Actually, I guess we'll just grab this first. The world's giant ice cube. All right, let's do this shrine while we're here before we activate it. I think it's this one. After we get this one, it sends us into the sky, I'm pretty sure. I feel like I should know that. And there we go, a diamond. Now, if we wanted to do that quest back at Zora's Domain, we need 3 diamonds. I think we need 2 more. However, it often is far too tempting to not want to spend them or sell them. All right. And just like that, another one done. For you who conquered this labyrinth of the land, I, the ruler of owls, have unlocked a door. Find it on the west side of the labyrinth of the sky. Well, here we go. The North Lomei Prophecy. A question I have is, are you joking? Brother, don't do this. Don't do this. This feels like the epitome of not a good time. I'm just kidding. It's always a good time. This is always a good time. Bring it on, Phantom. Oh. There we go. Oh my gosh. He's too strong. Oh. Oh. Your attack has been deflected. Oh, I'm just kidding. Link, I really wish you could jump farther than that. Oh, I forgot we could do that. How have I made it this far? This could be a good opportunity to learn how to fight. Instead of just swinging like a madman. Oh, come on. Come on, give us some practice. Give us some practice. We should do a flurry rush to finish this. Tulin, this is my fight. I can do this. I can do this. Don't worry. Okay, I probably should heal, though, in case... I mean, we don't need any more clippable moments of me failing. So that's a lunge attack that... Now, I know you think I'm embarrassing Phantom Ganon by using him as practice to learn how to fight better to prepare for the final battle, but this is an important... This is for research purposes. Yeah, we can block an attack. Yes. Yes. I just think it's important for me to learn the basics, and sometimes you need a refresher. Like, oh, this is how you fight. Okay. There we go. Okay, we can finish this. Just kidding. I just needed to do one cool thing to I think balance the scales of embarrassment from getting slapped around a few times by Phantom Ganon. And another Gloom Sword at our disposal. I think I will, in fact, take it. We have a couple Gloom Swords. One's for fashion purposes only, and another is for fashion purposes only. I think... I mean, we have one Demon King's bow. I feel like that's good enough. I mean, it's a pretty good looking bow, don't get me wrong. The Zonai bow's pretty good. It just takes so long to get that range, though. I mean, if you want a range, like a really strong range attack, it's got to increase durability, though. I think I'll keep it. I mean, it's not, you know, it's nothing to write home about, but it is a pretty, you know, decent bow. All right. Oh, this is the Wind Temple. All right. Well, we need to get here. So it seems like we can just skip our way across here. And as you might expect, this episode is likely going to end up being longer than it should be. But that's okay. Would you look at this? The Wind Temple. Who remembers this? I mean, this is one of the earlier episodes of this journey. It's hard to believe that how far we've come since this day. And the calm skies that exist now, that once were not so calm. I just want to take it in for a second. It's pretty cool. All right. Time to take flight. Oh, it's still cold up here. Unfortunate. Which way are we going? Okay, we're going the right way. That is it. How do we... Let's see if we can use this one. There's one right here. Man, I still remember this like it was yesterday we came here for the first time. What a fun... I mean, that I still think the Wind Temple may be the most fun one that I've experienced. I think the Wind Temple was hands down the most interesting. The most exciting to get to. The water one was kind of cool too. Definitely like the water one, but the wind one was something special. For that to be our first one too is pretty cool. All right, we got to take this inclement weather seriously. Oh, nothing seems to be working. All right, so we need 2 pieces. Sorry, brother. It had to be done. It had to be done. All right, so I guess we're just going to skip all of that. Seems good to me. Doesn't seem like we missed anything. All right. Seems good enough. And a whole new area. And a Zonai charge. All right, so we got here. Get this one started here. All right, let's see what over here? Oh, they got butterflies. Nice. Oh, they got away. Unfortunate. We actually do need cool Saflina. We need warm Saflina as well for this particular armor set that we have on. There's a chest over there as well. A lot of good stuff here. Wait, where's the... Let's see what we get. Oh, nice. We got fans. Wait, what else did we get? Wow, we got fans, sleds, wings. Some pretty good stuff. Probably not the best one to use if we want fans. There's just too many options. Well, it's still pretty cool. All right, let's see what's over here. Wow, this is a pretty cool area. You would almost expect there to be, I don't know, like a mini boss here, like a Lionel or something like that. Oh, here we go. I'll take a Korok. I just had a feeling. And another Korok seed, bringing our grand total to 35. All right, so there was a chest underneath. I would like to grab that before we move on to the tower. Probably from here we'll... Oh, we need to grab that as well. Oh, boy. All right. Now, how should we do this? Can't grab it from there. Oh, there was that one. I guess we could have... This one's going to be a bit more challenging. But not impossible. I think if we just use a second fan... So... I'm thinking something like this could help us out. Nope. Nope. Clearly, I don't understand physics. Clearly, I don't understand physics. This is not what we want. Not one bit. I need you to go the other way. I need you to go the other way. Thank you so much. Ah, there it is. Not quite. Not quite. Oh my gosh, are we going higher? We are, aren't we? You know what? Forget this. This is obviously not going to work out. This would be much easier. Those are the famous last words. We have to wait. Speaking of batteries, we actually do need to upgrade. We actually do need to upgrade our battery. We have enough points for it, so. Okay, I need you to go the other way, please. There it is. And an old map. A very old map that shows a marked spot. What could be there? Oh, wow. Seems like we've already been to that location and somehow missed it. But if you've seen our previous depths episodes, you already know how that goes. The depths are a mysterious place filled with, you know, mysteries, mysterious things. Yes. Perfect. Beautiful. Beautiful. Now we just need to, yeah, let's just try to take it down a little bit. Can it even go down? Oh, we have to wait again. Honestly, I don't even think we're gonna use that. I really hope this isn't one of the ones that falls, because that would be super doubly unfortunate. Oh, thank goodness. That would have been embarrassing. All right, another one done. Now we should be able to get there. I don't know. I guess we'll just craft a... What should we craft? A hot air balloon's always nice. Oh, this probably is it, though. I mean, 18 is a lot. I mean, that's a lot of... It's a lot, but I also only... Okay, we'll use 2 of them. We'll reduce the cost a little bit. Perfect. Definitely need to go invest in more fans. That's for sure. And I know many of you said it's more cost effective to invest in the 2-bike cycle. I need to figure out how to actually make that. Because there's many parts of me that feels like this might be a little bit of a waste of resources. But that's okay. They're my resources, and I'll waste them how I please. All right. We're going to use this again to get to the top. Actually, we probably won't be able to, will we? Maybe we can just grab this and then activate this and then have it take us to the top. It'll probably take 3 to 5 business days, but we'll get there. To you who set foot in my labyrinth of the sky, I offer a test of wisdom. 4 terminals are hidden in this maze. Activate them. In fact, it probably wouldn't help us at all, would it? Using the platform, because we're going to have to get off to... Yeah, we're going to have to get off to actually activate the terminals. So we'll go find the first one on our own. And then we'll use the sky for the rest. Easy mode. But so far, so good. I think this will actually get us the last piece of the dark armor too, right? The... What is it? The demon armor? Evil spirit armor, which looks super cool. Man, just so many outfit choices. It's just like so cool. I had no idea that that was actually going to do that, but I'll take it. All right, let me stop using this because I don't want to break it. So I wonder if I actually... Yeah, I wonder if I actually need this. It should launch me on my own. And a large Zonai charge. Perfect. All right. Now for this one. Oh. We need the... I think we need that orb. Oh no. Oh no, brother. I'm gonna need you to redo that one. Need you to redo that one. And then stop right there. Too early. I'm gonna need you to redo that one, brother. I'm so sorry. I need you to run that one back for me. And then stop right there. There we go. First try. First try. That seems to be the theme of today's episode. We're just, I don't know. We're just locked in today. It's incredible. Okay. And another light of blessing. Looks like we got enough to buy ourselves a new heart. And I'm wondering how many hearts we'll have to acquire before we get a second row. I feel like we got to be getting close, right? I'd say maybe another 2 or 3, maybe, perhaps. Probably not, right? All right. Time for the hard part. Wait 1 second. Why does it not tell us where the 4 terminals are? Does it wish this to be a surprise? There we go. I would assume activating the quest would also be helpful. Can I use my normal armor? No. I don't think we have anything for colds either. Well, that's all right. We don't need it. All right, we're just going to go by our instinct and hope that it leads us to victory. Or leads us to the first opening to use Ascend. Looks like there's one close. Like here. Nice. First one done. Now I fear that What if there's not a spot where we can use ascend here? We'd actually have to do this legitly? Oh, I can't do that. Not a chance. All right, we'll just keep heading back to the middle. Wait, was that? No. Yeah, they may have figured us out. Unfortunate. Doesn't look like there's a way out over there at all. Just gonna look at the map. Wow, they really might have figured it out. Or perhaps this one is just designed to not allow you to ascend to the top. Which, I mean, I get it. So there's this one. Takes us back to the entrance. All right, let's go this way. So it kind of gets us back to where we were. All right. Well, there's the second one. It seems like we might actually have to do this one legitly. I worry about the one in the middle. That one feels like it's going to be a doozy. I don't know, something about it. I just have a feeling. So this one, I think this is the one we got confused with a minute ago. Oh, I take it back. I take it back. I take it back. Okay. All right, one more. Dead center. All right, so it looks like from either side, there is a way in. We just have to figure out how to get over there. Oh boy. What was all this? Oh, so this is where we were. On a chest. A mighty Zonite shield with shield up 9. All right, we're going to get rid of our rocket shield. All right, so this feels like the way in, but it is not. Part of me that questions, could I enter from below? But I don't think that would work. I worry that that wouldn't work and we would be in a bad spot. Oh my gosh. Well, would you look at that? I love stumbling into success. I kind of feel proud of of myself at least. We got it done legitly. A treasure chest, perhaps? Oh my gosh, and a Korok? And a Zonite bow. I guess we'll trade this one out. Don't tell me you want me to jump. I am not jumping off this thing. Absolutely not, brother. Absolutely not. Well, let me see. Oh, we do have one. Nice. Okay. There we go. What was I supposed to do when I catch it? I'm just supposed to fall to the earth? Absolutely not. Not today. We have things to do. All right, thank goodness for the travel medallions, getting us out of otherwise unfortunate circumstances. All right. Onward. And our journey to the bottom continues. You who have traversed this maze, mark well my words. I have pulled apart the bars in the labyrinth of the land that obstructed your path below ground. From high above to far below, prove your courage by diving into the depths of the earth. The final way shall open to you. Awesome. Here we go. Oh, man. Wait. I hear it. Oh, no. Oh, my gosh. Probably should have put my flight suit on. The North Lomei Chasm. And here we are. Time to put on our dungeon crawlers. Look at this. Look at this fit. Insane. Insane. I used to think that nothing could beat the hood, and the hood is still pretty cool. You know, when we want to provide a sense of mysticism. However, this one lets a little bit of the hair show. We're looking good. We're looking good. And it feels like we're ready for anything. All right. Let us do this. I don't have a lot of bomb flowers. Have any cool weapons we can shoot at this thing? Oh, these things. Holy moly. They give you 40? This battle will be over before it begins. Nice. Oh my gosh. That was insane. I mean, we were putting the hurt on it for sure. I mean, we didn't even need to fight. That was always the plan. All right, so let's attach it to this. 73. Nice. I probably should have put it on this one. Huh, I guess it doesn't matter. It's fine. Oh, there we go. We got 900. That is going to be 9 battery slots. That's going to be huge. You who have traversed this labyrinth of the depths. This trial was a test of your talents. In overcoming it, you have shown yourself to be strong of body, mind, skill, and mind. In my name as the ruler of owls, I commend your achievement and offer a fitting reward. Armor wreath and otherworldly evil, hidden away since days of old. Take it now. All right, we definitely will. That sounds great. Another armor set completed. Oh, okay. There we go. The evil spirit grieves. What a surprise. Some believe these greaves are inspirited by a malevolent entity. They're a rather rare find. All right. A rare find indeed, but we got it. Disguise, bone, weapon, proficient? What does that mean? Oh my gosh, look at us. We look so evil. I wouldn't want to fight me. If someone came at you looking like this, I'm not fighting them. I'm turning away. I'm uninstalling the game. And I think I'm going to give, Fortnite another try or something. Because there's no way I'm losing a fight to somebody that's dressed like this. There's no way. No way. They obviously are level 100. And they have skills I have yet to ever see. I want no part of it. There we go. More pose. Dude, we look so cool though. Holy moly. We look so cool. Horns and everything. All right. Let's go back to the fit. Even this one looks pretty cool. But I just think I like this one a little bit more. Another Zonite bow? All right. Sure. And here we are, out in the open. back in the depths. I don't know if there's any sort of... Oh, there might be. There might be a light route somewhere around here. I always like to try to get at least one of them whenever we enter the depths from a new spot. Just to give us some reference of how much ground we still have to cover. And we still have a lot of ground to cover. But these pose definitely help. What the heck? Listen, guys, I don't want any trouble. I'm just kidding. I meant to say, you don't want any trouble. That sounds better. Yeah, that showed him. All right. 340 Zonite in our pockets. We're looking good. No, I'm just kidding. We're looking great. Absolutely fantastic. Is that a light route? No chance, right? Oh, didn't mean to do that. You know what would be really cool is if there was a hotkey or something that you could, you know, just a button you could press and drop whatever you have whatever item you have bound to that hotkey. I know that sounds, it's such like a PC thing, I'm sure, but it would be really cool if you could remap buttons or add certain buttons. So, for instance, if I wanted to bind the Bright Bloom seeds to a button and just drop them as we go, that would be cool. I know it doesn't take a lot to quick select, you know, these. I mean, that, like, this is nothing, you know, but it would be cool to not have to, like, make it even more fluid by just allowing us to, like, if I was in this spot, to just press a button and drop, just instantly drop a Bright Bloom seed. I don't know. It's such a tiny thing, but I feel like it would make such a big difference. Anyway, I know there's a Bright Bloom over there, but I really want to, I can't not have solved this riddle. Let's go back to the Rito village and see if we can face off with Master Koga once and for all. And I feel like I just looked, like, as we were teleporting out, I feel like there was a light route right behind me that I had passed, or at least it looked that way. All right. This is a mystery that has haunted me since the very beginning. Mother, what are you looking at?
Oh.
I haven't seen you since we met at the Hyrule Field Chasm. Josh asked me to search the area around Rito Village for a chasm, and lo and behold, I found one. Did you really? See, it's directly below us.
Ah.
Well, that was fast. I plan to return and report my findings to Josh after I rested a short while longer. If you plan on entering the chasm, I urge you to do so with caution. Oh, don't worry. Caution for my enemies. You know what I mean? You get it. I always had a feeling. I didn't get to finish my story, but what I meant to say was, this idea has haunted me that Rito Village doesn't have a chasm. I mean, you look at this entire area, there is not a single chasm around here. Lo and behold, it's within Rito Village. It also makes me believe that there might be other ones hidden in caves or what have you. The abandoned Hebrew mine. Perfect. I was maybe half a second away from wasting a bright bloom seed. I was gonna do it. But I had a feeling there might be a bright bloom somewhere around here. And there we go. Some sort of hidden facility tucked away underneath Rito Village. This feels very reminiscent of the depths or the chasm that exists right underneath Zora's domain. And it also has me asking the question, could there be a chasm under... Is there a chasm under every village? Is that like a thing? Oh, there he is. Look at him. All smug. Just sitting there meditating. Waiting for us. This looks like the perfect staging ground for a final battle. If there ever was one. This would be a good spot for it. Oh, wow. What's over there? That's interesting. All right, let's just do this. I've been waiting for you. It is done. We have enough crystallized charges at last. And now, our gift to the Demon King. A weapon beyond compare. Will be reborn. Today will go down in infamy as the day our ultimate weapon's resurrection and the day the world faced its end. Behold this feat of engineering. Please don't do this. Not again. This unstoppable Zonai construct. Count your blessings, Link. Your death will prove the Yiga clan's might. Then, I'll go take my rightful place in the darkness below the castle where the Demon King now dwells. Yes, where the end of all things will begin, in the deepest reaches of the depths far beneath Hyrule Castle. Oh. Now, come and get me. This time, I'll bury you. Brother, we don't have to do this. I mean, we've been over this. This never works out well. But we'll humor you this once. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, not today. Come on, brother. Come on. You know what? We'll just... We'll treat you like a real enemy. Oh, you really thought of everything. Oh, but not everything. Those shields can't last forever. Oh. Interesting. Oh. That's unfortunate. Don't worry, sir. An opening will present itself eventually. It's only a matter of time. Oh, that's unfortunate. What do I do with it? Oh, perfect. Yeah, Toolin. Show them we mean business. Come on, brother. This always ends the same. This always ends the same. We've done this 4 or 5 times. I think it's time to retire. Oh. So, not sure how to get through that one. It's over, brother. It's over. Hold on. My master sword is it's recharging. Hold on. Yeah, I guess we'll use this. Well, I don't want to use any of the weapons I actually like. I do want to get rid of this one, I think. My beautiful weapon. All my work destroyed. Oh, you little twerp. I was this close to destroying the world with the Demon King. You think I'm just gonna go and to let this stand, do you? Well, I would hope so. Oh no. The maniacal laughter. Time to bust out my secret moves. A brand new technique I came up with in the deepest darkness of the darkest depths. It will destroy you. Brother, if the tremble in fear before my unstoppable Koga rocket. No chance. No chance. How dare you, Link? I'll have my revenge. That's pretty cool. Very OG Pokemon days. Master of the Yiga clan complete. Beautiful. Thank you for driving out the trespasser. I watched your battle closely. It is unlikely he will appear in another abandoned mine. His manner of departure attests to that. Mines similar to this one can be found under thriving surface settlements and other places of distinction. There appears to be some connection between the surface and the depths. Very curious. Perhaps you will find this equally intriguing. It may be a good idea for you to explore this connection. There's one other thing before you resume your journey. Yes, we would like a schema stone, please. All right, what do we get? A huge crystallized charge. A complete crystal made by condensing zonite charges. Processed from zonite. Equal to 100 normal crystallized charges. Oh, we got 100. Now we have 1,000. And another diamond. That makes 2. We're actually one step closer to achieving our goals of getting that other mission completed. So was that really the end of Master Koga? You fight a guy enough times and you start to think that he'll never go away. And so, if that is the end, I'm not sure how to feel about that. It's a bit bittersweet, I guess. Didn't mean to do that. Every Yiga should keep our glorious purpose kindled in their heart by singing our anthem at least 3 times a day. Yiga Anthem of the Depths, we clumps of earth. Glory to Koga and the mighty Yiga clan. Our master is the strongest, he's got a secret plan. His fall from sand to darkness did bring him to the depths, but did he waver? Never. He into action leapt. The Yiga clan then followed, hearts fiery and true. We'll soon raise up our weapon, revived by stone blue. In the dark we dwell now, we covert clumps of earth. Soon we'll rise to take Hyrule from everything it's worth. Glory to Koga and the mighty Yiga clan. The earth itself will tremble, our ascension is at hand. Glory to Master Koga. Well, they may not be good at destroying the earth, but one thing they are good at is also not poems. All right, here we go. All right, give us the Zonite. We got to take the major ones, which would be these. Take a few of these. We'll take all of them. We will also take the large crystallized charges. Thank you very much. And then while we're at it, we might as well just take these as well. Oh, we got enough of those. Schema stone, right? Welcome. This was once a busy refinery where a great deal of zonite was processed. My task here is to manage designs for mining equipment. Please hold on one moment. I've confirmed that there's a schema stone that you do not yet have. Allow me to rectify that. A rocket platform. This new design has been registered with AutoBuild. A rocket platform. I love how they give us a chance to test them out too. What is that? Oh, wow. So, wow. And it immediately just brings us here. That's kind of cool. I was wondering what those were up there. And another large crystallized charge. Wow. I don't think I've ever found crystallized charges on their own. Outside of like a chest. Oh, look at that. I love these whole sections that are kind of tucked away on their own. They're pretty cool. Just such a neat little area. All right. It would appear that our journey to face off against Master Koga led to our inevitable success. Now, this is something that we are not surprised by, as we've defeated Master Koga about 6 times before today. And so, I was not expecting this to go any differently. And fortunately for us, it did not. Unfortunately for Master Koga, that may be the end of our time facing each other. Now, you might be wondering, why are we back here? Because I question whether or not we've actually completed this area. And I just want to take another look and see if there's anything that we may have missed. I'm pretty sure we got everything from the top. I mean, we'll go back and check the sanctum or the sanctuary. Is that? I think it's a sanctuary. We'll go back and check that again just to make sure, but I think we've already kind of been in this room. We've already been here. Oh yeah, we've definitely been here. But this room had nothing in it. It's cool that a lot of the weapons that we've uncovered here, the ones that we didn't grab, are still here. Like the shield we left behind. Just in case we ever... Because I really like this shield, so if ever it breaks, it would be nice to be able to come back and acquire another version. Or another one. There's that one over there. Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of this area that we've yet to explore, so I figured we'd come back, we'd check it out, see if there's any other bows or anything we want to grab before we head out to the next area. So I think the next area will be... What would happen if we drop down? So that's what they were talking about, where they were like, I guess we could technically drop down there, but I wonder if we were to do that, if that would trigger kind of the end of the game. Because I would assume this plays similarly to Breath of the Wild, right? Where I guess I would assume that you could technically beat the game within like the first couple minutes if you really wanted to. But why would you, kind of thing, you know? What's down there? Have we been down here? I don't think we have. Oh, look at this. It pays to explore. I mean, even if this is the only thing that we discover, totally worth it. But this is a whole area that I never really explored, you know? The dining hall. Interesting. Oh, hey there. I see I'm not the only one who thought it was worth the trek to come here. You must really appreciate good food or good cooking if you're willing to sneak into the Hyrule Castle dining hall. This place is loaded with recipes I couldn't have dreamt of myself. It's all so inspiring. I came all this way to find a special recipe so I could treat everyone back at Lookout Landing. Nothing lifts the spirit like delicious food. Alright, well, if that's all you're doing, I will leave you to it. I really thought that you were going to be an enemy. Or, you know, a mirage of some sort. Look at this. We got wheat, eggs. What is that, butter? Or milk, perhaps? No, it's not milk. That's something else. Oil, maybe. And then meat for some kind of, maybe some kind of rice dish. Kind of cool. Now, we explored the castle a lot in the Hyrule Castle episode. I don't remember if we came here. But even if we did, getting arrows is always a good thing. We do like the arrows. Anything in this hallway? Seems pretty empty. There, it does seem like there's a downstairs. Where are we though? Seems like we're just kind of outside of Hyrule Castle now. Outside of like the dungeon space. It's a trap. All that for a bow? Not even a good bow. Yeah, we left soldiers' bows back in episode 10. Maybe later. Wow. It's crazy when you look. I mean, this is screenshot worthy, though. It actually is insane when you look at these episodes. And you look at the castle from a distance and a variety of different spaces that we've been in, locations, and, you know, all across Hyrule, looking out at this place, looking back at us, and to be this close to it, it's pretty insane. when you think about it. I mean, just the magnitude of this. You know, obviously you can assume that the Demon King is powerful, but when you're this close to this giant castle and you realize that the Demon King lifted this, he's not playing around, you know? He's a serious fellow. It doesn't matter though. We're still gonna absolutely destroy him when the time comes, but we gotta be ready. And if we can't beat these things, how can we hope to beat the Demon King? Don't worry. Yeah. I'm so sorry I have to do this to you. But I can't allow you to report back to the Demon King that we were out here stealing the royal treasures or borrowing. Okay. So it looks like maybe we could go up there. I guess we should check it out, right? And what is this? The observation room. What is that? All right, none of this looks familiar. I mean, I remember it from Breath of the Wild, but I don't know if we've been here in this game. I don't know. Everything just kind of looks a little different. So this is the inside of Hyrule Castle. It's practically a maze.
Yeah.
Oh, Link, right? Sorry about that. I didn't see you there. I'm Nobiro. There's still a bunch of valuable treasure and weapons inside the castle, so they asked me to guard the place from thieves. But I'm also a little lost. Oh, but don't worry. Don't you worry about me. Go right ahead. I mean, you are from the castle after all, so yeah. Royal Hidden Passage. Okay, we definitely haven't been here. But I do remember it. I do remember this area. All right, brother, I'm sorry to have to do this to you. I'm so sorry. I can't allow you to live. Actually, no, I can't. I'm so sorry. A royal halberd. Awesome. Oh, a lot of good stuff in here. Holy moly. And a royal bow with durability up. I think we will, in fact, take this one. We've used this one a few times, so we'll trade it out. I hate leaving weapons behind. I really do. I wish I could just take every weapon we find, but... Really? We're getting jumped by bats? Come on, guys. Come on. Okay, well. You're not sneaking up on us, brother. I'm so sorry. I can't allow that. Okay, that's doing absolutely no damage. Oh, I lost my ice cube. Master Sword has returned to us. And another royal halberd. These things are everywhere. I actually would laugh quite heavily if that was the description of an item. These things are everywhere. Probably would say that about probably a few of the swords we found. All right. We'll save the Master Sword for a rainy day. Wow, this place is extensive. And honestly, I don't know where I'm going. I'm just kind of You know, just kind of going with it. Can I go up here? We're just kind of going with it. No idea where we're going, though. The guard's chamber. I remember this place. Perfect. And it looks like it just takes us outside. Which is not where we want to go. I want to see what's over here. Oh, a heavy amount of gloom down in this area. Sorry, brother. You picked the wrong fight. Oh, all of that for a soldier's bow? It just feels like this area... I don't know, it just feels like there would be a lot more here. Isn't it crazy to think that? Back in Breath of the Wild, there was a whole... I think this is where one of the armor pieces was hidden. Oh, seems like that's how we get back up there, though. Don't worry, we'll get it eventually. Good enough. Oh, a treasure chest. Wait, what? The dignified uniform for Hyrule's Royal Guard. It's made of lightweight materials and it's both stylish and practical, recently reproduced and made available. Wow, you can have multiple of the same armor set? I did not know that. I guess that would make sense why you could sell. I was like, because I always thought, why would you be able to sell items or sell armor pieces when they're like there's no other way to get them? Or at least I thought. I'm so sorry. How are you still alive? Are you kidding me? Alright, doesn't seem like there's anything here. Alright, at least we covered this area. Let's head a little bit deeper and see what else we discover. We did all this. Yeah. Time to head down. Deep beneath this land, our mighty first ruler imprisoned the Demon King. To ensure the king's magic would hold, we erected a castle here to protect the sacred site. Without the castle in place, the site may be disturbed, allowing the Demon King's hatred and rage to be revived. The preservation of this castle is therefore tied to the prosperity of the kingdom. May it watch over an eternal peace. Wow. It's crazy to think that even as strong as they were, they could not defeat the Demon King. The question I have is, are we going down to the... It feels like we're going down to an area that we're not supposed to go down to. But it also feels like this is an area we might have already been to before. Wow, this one is not easy to take down. Sorry, I cannot allow you to live. Those things will for sure do some damage. And another royal shield. Wow. There's a lot of good stuff that we definitely could have missed if we weren't careful. Like a lot of good stuff. Let's head back over this way. I feel like is there an area that we already opened this one, right? Yeah. Okay. We already got that. This is where we came up here. Continue down this path. It's weird that we already came through this way and somehow the gate already collapsed or closed back behind us. All right, so we did this area. We did that. Took us back outside. We did not go this way. Oh. Where does this lead us? Man, this castle is extensive. Truly extensive. I mean, no matter which way you look at it, this is a castle. Was this the way we came in? No, it was the other one, right? Honestly, I can't tell. These hallways are very confusing. Well, that could have been bad. I guess I could have just done that. Man, there's honestly stuff everywhere here. Almost. And there you have it. There we go. Let's see what's down here. Man, there's just so many areas. So much hidden, so much to discover. It's pretty insane. I guess I could just use, I don't want to use this, but It had to be done. The West Passage. And a chest. And a royal bow. We'll take it. Is this one of those bomb ones? You have to drop a bomb in... Oh no, that's from... I don't think you can do that in this game. Maybe I could just put a... I guess we'll just put a fan on it or something. But definitely looks like one of those ones that you drop a bomb in. I do miss the little bombs that we had. They got us out of a lot of trouble in the first game. Unfortunate. Oh, this is exactly what we wanted. There we go. Let's put this on this one, I guess. Now, where exactly this goes, I have no idea. Oh, we got stuck. I did kind of put it on a little strangely. Pretty cool. Oh, really? Really? An entire group, you say? Well, don't you worry. We got things for groups like this who are just waiting to pounce. It's unfortunate. Yeah, it's these ones with the backpacks. They're actually really hard to get the sneak strike on because they have something on. It's like it has to be perfect. Almost to the side of them. Yes. Don't mind us. Don't mind us. Let me just loot really quick while you stand befuddled and confused. Brilliant. Are these what the boss? Yeah, we need the boss Boko blends for an armor piece. Alright, I have no idea what we stumbled upon, but it seems like a whole new area for us to explore beneath the castle. Man, look at this. Another view. Possibly our best view yet. At what lies beneath. Insane. And here we are, lockup. It's crazy. That's a crazy way to describe it, too. Most people just call it a dungeon, but Hyrule does it differently, I guess. Oh no. Oh no, unfortunate. How do we... Okay, can we just... I don't know if this will actually work, but... Oh no, I put it on wrong. There we go. Playtime is over. Or something. Something dramatic. Not today. Never did I expect there to be this much down here. This is pretty remarkable, if I do say. To think that there was this much that we still missed. And another royal bow. We seem to find a lot of these. I guess I'll take, well, I guess I'll take durability. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't. The hands. Can they get to us? Oh, that's good. Because that would be really bad if they could. I don't even know how to let them out, in all honesty. Well, it definitely seems like an area we want to check out, but is there not a different way to get in there? I thought for a second, I was like, wait, can I destroy these? There's got to be another. Well, am I missing something? Oh, well, we do have this. Let's see, can I just attach this to? Close enough. Awesome. Why do I have this shield? Did not. I don't remember picking that up. All right, there's something we're missing. It would appear that those doors are powered by these little levers, so maybe we open it through something over here. No, this just takes us outside. Now, it's a long shot, but I don't think that the hands... I have to destroy the hands from the outside to get the door to open. Making sure we don't miss anything. Is there anything over here? No? Nothing here. All right, so I spent the past hour or so just exploring more of that area. Could not seem to figure out that door, so I kind of just left it. Ended up exploring more. Ended up back in lockup, as you might expect. And so now we're just kind of exploring a little bit more of the base area. Kind of been just running a perimeter around the castle, seeing what we come across. It's one of the few areas that we haven't explored yet. Oh, look at this. The docks. Okay. So we did lock up. Now I guess we do the docks. And kind of, I don't know. Let's see where it goes from there. Are you kidding me? Guys, I don't want to do this. I really don't. I don't want to fight these things anymore. Can I sneak past them? Of course not. They will force us to fight, which we are happy to do. Listen, we didn't start these problems, but we most certainly will finish them. We're not here for a fight, but we most certainly will take one. Payback for the last time, brother. Can't swim, can you? Should have thought about that. Too easy. All right. That was fun. To think we used to be terrified of those things. And honestly, when they pop up randomly in the world, it still does terrify me. But we feel a lot more prepared now than we ever have. It's a cool area. What the heck is that? Oh. Oh, sick. I mean, you see a giant brazier and you're like, well, I probably should light it, you know? What's down there? Should probably check that out too. I have so many questions. And then they got an upstairs area too. Another shield, perhaps? The shield. A shield passed down through the Hyrulean royal family, along with the legend of the hero who wielded it. Its defensive capabilities and durability outshine all other shields. Oh my god, we found it. Yes, we found it. Oh yes, look at us. Look at us without the bow here. Oh, that's nice. The sword and shield combo. Weapons of legend. Officially in our hands. To think it was down here by the docks the entire time. We've spent only the last hour or so exploring Hyrule Castle. Many of the other unfinished areas or undiscovered regions that we haven't been to. And to think, oh my gosh. Oh yeah, there's no way we can take this off now. This combination is just pure drip. And another example that fashion is the true end game. Man, we look good. We look good. Okay. Well, with that being said, I don't think there is a better place to stop an episode than right here. Obviously, there's a number of other areas that we've yet to discover, and I think we're gonna probably do that before we head on further. But in the next episode, I don't know what we're gonna do, but I think it might be time to hunt down the 5th sage. Now that we have this kind of drip, I mean, how can we not? We look fantastic. Absolutely ready for whatever lies ahead. And I doubt that our journey to find the 5th sage will be an easy one. But now having the shield in our hands, oh man, I feel much more prepared than ever. to take on what lies in front of us. So if you enjoyed this episode and you want to support, a great free way to do so is by dropping a like on this video. Comment down below your thoughts. What do you think of this shield? What do you think of this fit? We look pretty good. And if you enjoyed Cozy Commentary for your viewing pleasure, you are already in the right place. Hit that sub button. We would love to have you. I know I've said it a million times, but it bears repeating. Thank you all so much for the love and support you continue to show on this series. It really does mean the world. Your support is what gets me excited about new episodes and what pushes me through. So thank you so much for being a part of the journey. Until next time, guys, I hope you're safe. I hope you're doing well, and I will see you in the next video.